Hi, everybody. Today I'm going to describe my web page, Jasmine's English Hub, and this website is created to establish an innovative and supportive online learning platform dedicated to English language learning. So on the top here, we have our logo. No matter where we go, when I click the logo, it takes us back to our homepage. I have this hamburger menu and the navigation bar. And also we have this welcome everybody to Jasmine English Hub, this welcoming message. So to infuse the welcoming message, I crafted a subtle yet captivating animation using the keyframe rule, and the animation named Girl Text gently scales the message's size up and down, creating a pausing effect that draws the eye. And the CSS styling leverages fixed positioning and flex display to ensure the navigation bar remain accessible. And here we have our mission, the picture of our company, our services, and company introduction. So for the mission part, use a unique background color through the CSS class mission statement to make it stand out. And I made sure the text was the hero central aligned and enlarged for impact, ensuring the mission statement is both visible and captivating. And I organized our services neatly, making it easy for users to discover what we provide. So I introduced CSS animation through the animated section class and keyframe slide-in animation that subtly draw attention as the user scrolls, highlighting that our diverse learning modules in a dynamic way. So this also applied to company introduction. And here we have target students. So with CSS, each category is presented in a way that applies directly to the specific needs and goal of these groups. So upon hovering, more detailed description are revealed, thanks to the visibility and opacity transitions, inviting users to explore how the hub caters to their unique learning objectives. And I have this blog called Why Jasmine's English Hub. So I use CSS animations to stand out through subtle animation that capture the user's attention. So I use fade in and grow text effects to achieve this. And for the video section, I included a headline that descriptive text style to complement the website's typography. And I also make the website video everything responsive. I also applied solid border with a distinct color matching the site's palette, the border property in CSS combined with the border radius for rounded corners. And a subtle box shadow effect was added around the video. And we have this staple footer on every page of Jasmine's English Hub with information of contact details and copyright information. And this is the first page. About the second page is about Jasmine page that describes the instructor's information. So using properties like border radius to create a circular frame and border for a clean outline of this picture. And I have also used the slide in features effect to transition this section, enhancing the visual dynamism of the user experience. And also I make this home page a standalone page achieved through using target pseudo class in CSS. I made this section appear as its own page when navigated to. So this also achieved by initially setting the display property of all major sections to none and then changing the display property of the targeted section to block or flex when it is linked to. And I also made bullet points to list the certifications and skills that the instructor possess. And the next page would be the learning modules page. So each of the learning module is presented with its own category. So I employ a CSS flexbox to display the categories in a responsive grid layout. And so I apply the subtle borders and shadows to create a sense of depth. So to enhance user engagement, I use hover effects to each category, ensuring every exploration by making the elements visually pop upon interaction. So we also have the pricing on each category. So I use absolute positioning, position absolute for price tags. So the next page would be next page would be the resources page. The page presents a table with a lot of information, helps students to learn on their own. So the CSS features are applied as well. I make this table also responsive as well. I gave different colors for each rows to make it a very distinctive. And this is all for the fourth page. And we have this contact information as well here. So I think overall, there are some challenges and interesting parts. So I think designing this whole responsive table, writing up this code is not very easy for me. It is really challenging. So I fixed the codes again and again, like the display, the text align, the position. I tried for different properties to make sure that the table looks really well. But I think it's also very interesting because I try to craft a flexible layout that adjusts smoothly as the viewport changes require a deep understanding of CSS Flexbox and grid system, I mean. So it's really interesting for me. And besides, I think the interactive slideshow is also not very easy to achieve the code here. It doesn't look like I have a lot of code here, but actually it took me quite a lot of time, like 2 days. I tried out different codes to make sure that the slide in is effective, but it's not easy for me. So the interesting part was creating a seamless and engaging user experience that encourages visitors to explore Jasmine's qualification further, balancing the functionality with performance consideration. So this is both like challenging and interesting for me. And the third one would be the responsive design. I mean, for the home page, or I mean for every page. So actually, I think it posed a significant challenge for me. Implementing a responsive design require meticulous CSS media queries and flexible layouts. But I mean, I found a lot of joy while I was working on alternating row colors for enhanced readability for the table. I mean, so everything was really challenging, but at the end, I overcome all of the problem and made this perfect website for me. And that's all for the description. Thank you.